What's up? I'm going to teach you how to beat the Astrum Deuce in Geometry Dash. Now, this is a relatively difficult level, and I suffer with a really bad case of skill issue, which is good for you guys, which means if I can do it, then so can you. Now, we'll go over the movement, the setup, and then first stage, second stage. Now, for the setup, what you want is you want your movement to be on one hand, and your jump and your attack to be on your other hand. So what I like to do is I have my left hand A and D to move, and what you want for your attack is you want a button that you can mash really quickly on. So for me, normally I use my mouse, but I can press really quickly on my arrow key. So what you want to do is just mash that key so you can get a bunch of damage in. As for potions, there's a really weird glitch that if you start the battle and you hit the potion on 20 HP, it will go to 26. I'll show you, like that. So what you want to do is grab that potion when you're on 20 and you'll go straight to 26. Now I'll talk about how the boss attacks. So the AI of the boss, it likes to attack in two different ways, the line phase and the circle phase. The line phase is where it attacks towards or away from the ground, and it's good for dealing damage, however you'll get hit more often. And the circle phase is when you circle its tail in a loop, so it's easier to dodge, but it's harder to deal damage. To get it in the line phase, what you want to do is stay on the ground, and it will like to attack the ground. And if you want to get in the circle phase, you have to be up in the air and just play ring around the rosy with the boss. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you start the fight is grab that health pot to get to 26 HP. Next, stay on the ground and put it in the line phase to deal massive damage. When it does that laser attack, prioritize dodging it. When you get its HP close to 160, what you want to do is put the boss in circle phase. While you are doing that, just stall its attacks, just keep dodging, and wait for that potion to appear. And use it when you're on 20 HP for that bonus. When you get past 20 HP, when you're on like 26, 25, 24 HP, what you want to do is just start attacking the boss and get into the second phase. So as you can see here, I've almost got him to the second phase, so I'm just going to stall him a bit so I can get to 26 HP. The first phase is very easy in comparison to the second. So what you want to do is, you need all the help you can get to get that second phase done. So once you get that 26 HP, once you're in an ideal condition, start getting that health slowly down to that 160 area, and just start the second phase, the real battle. For the second phase, there's the green and the red worm, and you want to attack the green worm. It is more vulnerable to attacks, meaning less hits are required to kill it. You can either dodge or attack. It's very difficult to do both at the same time, so the more you attack, the more damage you will take. On top of that, the green worm dodges more often, and because of this, it loves to be in the line phase. So what you want to do is, when the red one isn't looking, you can just spam hit the green one on the ground, and you can deal massive damage. As for the movement, stay on the ground, but move a lot to prevent the red one from joining in the fight. If you are being circled by the worm, just fall down, and you can tank about 1 or 2 hits, and it would prevent you being insta-killed. Now, after a few attempts, and a little bit of luck, you've completed the boss. Congrats. Now, one more tip. If the boss is low, but so are you can either risk it for the biscuit for an all or nothing attack or not. But keep in mind, there will be a 50-50 chance it will work either very well or fail miserably. Now, with that out of the way, this is the end of the video. This is my first video, so it might be a little bit bad. But if you want me to make more, smash like, subscribe, as I may make more in the future, and comment for either suggestions or other levels, or even just tips that I didn't list. Obviously, this is just my advice. Some of these tips will work, some of them won't. These are just techniques that help me. Well, that's it.